This is Early the Comedy Vixen. I'm live with TP from
Yes, sir.
Miami. How are you tonight?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm ready for 2021.
I'm glad you was able to tap in with us for a couple of minutes before the year ends.
Oh yeah, I got to.
This is one of our official looks for Funny Shit Only platform. And of course, we want to get to know you as a comedian and tell us a lot about you without directly saying it.
Let's do it.
We're going to get started, all right?
Okay.
Since I was a young boy, the only thing I ever thought about, and I shouldn't have, is
Watching HBO after dark.
what was one of your favorite shows? Give me a title.
It was like something house. They was all like in a house, and they was like I don't want to say it was prostitutes, but I was just young and curious. But they was like really being nasty inside this house, and I was like, bro, I was really curious to see what they was doing inside this house. But I just don't remember the name of the. I don't remember the
Uh
name of it. Was it Cat House? I don't know what the name of it was, but I know I used to watch it. Like, I used to have like Nickelodeon on my return
huh.
channel. So when somebody walked in, I just clicked it real fast. Like I was watching Nickelodeon Nick at night. But yeah, I should have been doing that.
I feel you. I feel you. Okay. So, growing up, my favorite snack was this. But if someone took it, we gonna scrap.
My favorite snack was Swiss roll cakes. I love Swiss roll cakes. Little Davy snacks. The Swiss roll cakes was amazing, and like it was, yeah, that was my favorite snack. Somebody like really stole it. Like, I used to like hide it in my room because I ain't got time to be fighting. I ain't got time. Like,
So you had siblings that would take your snacks?
yeah, I got three little brothers, and they was like late night eaters, and they'll go in the kitchen and like get right. And I'm like, bro, like it was so smart. They ain't leave the wrapper like in the trash can in the kitchen. They'll leave it like in a room under the bed type stuff. And it was like, bro, who ate my Swiss roll cake? Bro, I just bought this. There's only 6 in here. I bought 8. Like, what's going on? But Swiss roll cakes and zebra cakes. Hey, listen, you got to bump me from zebra and Swiss roll cakes.
Crazy, crazy. So, that's very interesting because I know people that hide the rappers in little corners
Yeah,
and stuff.
to this day. To this day,
Okay.
I know some people that be still hiding their rappers.
Ah, man. All right. So we're gonna talk about. Let's go. We're gonna fast forward a little bit to middle school. If you went to middle school dance.
um, yes, I went to all the middle school dances.
Okay. So back in middle school at the school dance, when this song came on, I made sure I danced with Shorty cuz
Oh, I didn't dance. I was too nervous. I think I was too shy. To this day, I don't even dance with like dance on females, bro. Like, you don't try to come down. I'm like, nah, I'm good, cause I don't know how to dance behind you.
uh-huh.
But yeah, I used to do dance like to lean with a rock with it. You know, everybody get in line and lean with it, rock, and do little snapping fingers and stuff like that. But I never danced with a shorty at a middle school dance. That's crazy.
No
No,
slow dance, no nothing.
I was too cool for slow dancing. I was in the cut with the boys. Like, yeah, I'm real nigga over here. What's good? Y'all boys great? Yeah, I'm over here vibing and chilling. I was scared of slow dancing.
I got you. So, since you're from the South,
Hmm.
after school, we made sure we always.
Hit up the candy man. It was a candy man like 2 blocks away from the school. We used to walk to the candy man before school too. We used to walk to the candy man and just buy a whole bunch of little chewies, little 25 cent. You get a bag full of them. Like it was like 50 cent mix, all kind of stuff. We used to like go ham and buy chewies. If you ain't go to the candy man before school or after school, you ain't have a good day. Guarantee. I used to have my quarter stacked up ready for the week.
Uh-huh.
Candy man.
Okay. All right. So, I'm going to get a more in-depth question, right? I knew I was funny when the first time I said,
Oh my god. Oh, wow. That's a good question. I never got that question before. Oh, I know it's funny when, I was in elementary and the teacher birthday was on Monday, and on Tuesday she told me, she was like, cause I lied about my homework. I didn't do my homework, so she was like, you think I'm dumb? You think I was born yesterday? And I was like, well, your birthday was yesterday. Like the whole class just went crazy. So like when I said that, I was like, okay. All right, I see what we're working with now. Cause I used to watch Saturday Night Live in like elementary, Mad TV. I used to watch all the comedies like all the time. Martin, all that. So like when I said that, I'm like, okay, I gotta get back in my bag and tell some more jokes. I see everybody laughing at me. All right, I got you. Let me get it right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's how I know I was funny when I said that, and everybody was like crying, laughing, and even she laughed. She laughed, and she said she told other teachers, and they was laughing. But she wrote me up. I got in trouble, But it's cool, We live to see another day.
I know that's right. So I really want to know, since you mentioned, you watch Martin, right? There's some scenes on Martin that I'm like, man, I have never seen this episode. So
Mm.
give me your favorite line from Martin, or you can choose to give me your favorite comedic voice and something that comedian would say.
When my favorite line, it's lines because he said almost every episode. Well, it was this one episode that Tommy was like, man, I got somebody at my job that can fix all that. And like it was just that episode. He was like, Tommy, you ain't got no damn job, man. That was my favorite line of Martin all time. Like
You
every time
ain't
he
got
said
no
that,
job, Tommy.
you ain't got no job, Tommy. Like, bro, every time, because there'll be an awkward silence when he say something like that, and everybody just be talking like Tommy just
Yeah.
ain't say something. So he be like, you ain't got no damn job, Tommy. Like it be, oh my god, bro. I crack up every time I see that. To this
Yeah.
day.
Uh-huh. So do you impersonate other comedians?
No, I try not to because if I
Mm-hmm.
feel like if I try to impersonate them, I'm gonna stop. No, talking like them, watching their stuff, saying their jokes and stuff like that. So I try to create my own lane, my own style.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard to in the comedy world. It's really hard to create your own lane and own style. Honestly, you gotta like have confidence. You gotta be ready. You gotta be up to do it.
Mm. So this is another off topic, but what's up with your favorite hat that you always wear when you do that little old skis and look?
That'd be
I love
that
that
hat.
hat though. I might have to mail you some
Shit,
hats.
I appreciate it. That hat, my grandma, rest in peace. My grandma bought that hat in 1990,
Mm.
and the Daddy B character, because my grandma passed away like 3 years ago, and the Daddy
Mm.
B character came 3 years ago, and I found that hat. So I feel like that hat, it got some history with it. So it's so tacky and old that people gonna be like, bro, what? Who hat do you have on? Why do you have that hat on, bro?
I love it. I
But
love
I
it.
appreciate it. You feel me? I be trying to swag it out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's
Trying to
fine.
swag it out.
I like that. So you took
Appreciate
your
it.
grandma's hat and created the
Yeah,
character in
yeah,
remembrance of her.
yeah. See, people don't know that. I just dropped a bomb. Just not boom. I just dropped it. People
I
don't know.
like that. Give me something exclusive. I know that's.
Yeah, you see, I told you I got you.
I appreciate it. Now, so based, I want to get so in depth with you. I really am just curious. Did you find it easy to become more of a content creator for social media, or do you transfer that to the stage?
In the beginning, I was just straight content for social media. I was scared. I was scared of the stage. I was scared of that stage because, like, when you're doing content, you can just post, sit back, and just watch people laugh. When you're doing stage, you gotta hit that instant laugh. If you don't hit that instant laugh, you're like, oh, that one funny. Yeah. So how y'all day was today? Like, my first well not my first time. My first time I was really actually nervous because I was doing stand up at a HBCU Florida Memorial. They was having a homecoming, and it was my people, the black people. We don't really laugh at nobody like that. So I'm like, bro, I'm nervous. I didn't go to sleep the day before. I'm just nervous, jittery. And I actually got on stage and did really good. I just did most of my videos, but I just explained, my videos. Like I didn't say, oh, I did this video. No, I was like, this story, da 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 da, and I talk about what my video was about. Then it was laughs. So that's what I'm starting to do. Starting to dissect my videos on stage instead of acting them out on social media like I usually do.
Okay, so you're gonna transfer the talent, but still keep it on social
Yeah,
network.
yeah, yeah.
That's good. That way you don't have to do double work. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's another insight I just dropped.
Now, now, since you really fond of your grandmother, you wearing her hat or whatever.
Hmm.
Growing up, my grandma always told me about these women that
Well, use you till they can't use you no more. And I had to hear that when not before got started doing Instagram, the Instagram stuff like that. Cause I didn't believe it. I'm like, man, nobody want nothing from me. But once the Instagram started popping and the case started coming next with followers, it was like, oh, okay, I see. Now I see what you was talking about. So I
Mm,
had to I had to learn who my friend, who really mess with me, and who really, who really deal with me on that type of level. Because it's like a lot of people just use you and abuse you till they can't use you no more. And you so nice. Well, I'm so nice, and I just always give, and I had to realize I gotta stop giving, and just sit back and just look at the scene from a far point of view.
mm. Interesting. I get what you're saying. In this industry, you definitely have to focus your time. It's not really
Yeah.
saying who's in my corner, who ain't. Some people don't have nothing to offer you to be in your corner, so keep that
Mm-hmm.
in mind. That's just what I thought. I figured out. They just don't. They're
Right.
just there. You need to make sure that they don't block what you got going on.
Yeah.
Um, Now, since you're from the South in Miami, with that said,
Yeah.
when you're in the club and this song comes on, do you sit back and watch the entertainment, or do you make sure you go grab a microphone and enjoy the entertainment?
Um.
And what
I'm,
song would it be?
um. I'm the life of the party, so it'll be like, cause with the pandemic, the clubs closed. So before the pandemic, the song was, "Ballin" by Roddy Ricch. I put anybody's on my feet. And all that. That's the song. That's the
Yeah.
go to. Like, I gotta wild out.
So
I
they
gotta,
give you the microphone, or you go take
yeah,
it?
I just go up there and take it. Like, let me see the mic. I ain't really doing. I got you. Let me see the mic real quick. So I go up there, take it. I gotta be the life of the party. I gotta turn up, man. I gotta have some. I love having fun. That's the number one
Mm-hmm.
thing. I love having fun.
Okay. Okay. Now, tell someone that's not from Miami what's the hottest food spot to go to if you really want something good to eat.
If you come to Miami, you gotta go to Trick Daddy Restaurant or Sunday's Eatery. Listen,
What's
either
your favorite
Sundays.
dish?
Hey, uh, it's so many, but my personal, number one, fried ribs with the macaroni and cheese with the yams and the yellow rice.
Hold on. So they give you three sides.
Yes, yes. It
I
took me,
had to count the food. Like, hold on, they
yeah.
give you three sides with the meat.
It took me a couple days to eat it, but you feel me? That's
Yeah.
it right there. That's the plate. That's the plate. Sunday's Eatery or finger licking. Finger licking, you get some wings, yams, macaroni and cheese. They only give you two sides of finger licking, but Sundays you get three.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to slide through there next time I go down there.
Come on,
I'll let you know when I pull up. I
what?
have
Come
some
on.
folks down there too. Now, okay. What is your go-to outfit when you want to impress?
Um, mm, some slim jeans and a black shirt really make me look muscular. So I love wearing black shirts. I don't know what it is with black shirts, me and black shirts, but I
Mm-hmm.
love wearing black shirts and some like crazy color shoes, like some crazy color shoes, slim jeans, and a black shirt, and I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Nice haircut too, of course.
Okay. Okay. Fresh cut. Can't nobody tell you
Yeah.
shit.
And what? You got a haircut? What you
Going
said?
out of here.
You got a haircut? What you said? Oh, okay. But you said something about
Right.
my haircut. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. So my last relationship really helped me understand.
Maturity and responsibility. Responsibility. Maturity and responsibility. It woke me up. It had me realize. Listen, if you don't like get your stuff together, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave. If you don't do what you gotta do, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just do what I gotta do and leave you here. And you be by yourself and you laugh at your little jokes, you laugh at your little insiders and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you still a grown man. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I took from that relationship. So responsibility and maturity, for real, for real. Had to
Mm-hmm.
grow up. Can't be a little kid all the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree. That is some good advice. Now, you been on tour?
Yes.
Okay.
I did a couple of stage plays. I did a Miami tour, like with different clubs in Miami, but I haven't been national yet. It's
At
coming.
least you getting booked. That's the
Yeah,
key.
yeah, yeah,
My
yeah,
overall question is,
yeah.
how do you handle fan love after the show?
I just follow them back. You know, I show them. You know, I don't be doing like, I'm good, I'm good. Nah, like, hey, how you doing? Thank you for following me. I appreciate you following me. What's your Instagram? I'll follow you back. You know, let's stay connected. You know, boom, boom, bam, bam. Let's take a picture. Have a good night. Yeah, I don't. I ain't got time. I done heard too many stories. I'm scared of that.
Hmm.
So yeah, I
How did
just
you
yeah.
first know you were destined for stardom?
I was in Walmart and I just did my first video on Instagram, and the little boy had saw me. He was like, "Oh my God, bro, UTP." This one was like at 5,000 followers. He like, "UTP, bro, can I please take a picture with you, please?" No, no, no. I'm like, me? You gonna say me? Like, okay, let's do it. Let's pose it up. So
Right,
once
right.
I saw that and did that, it pushed me more. And then my son he really be bragging about me a lot. He only 3 years old, so he be bragging about me a lot, and that motivated me a lot too. So it made me like go harder and say, "Dang, I'm really meant for this. This has to work. Like it's nothing else gonna work. I got to do this."
Mm, solid, solid.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what advice would you give to anyone, dealing with, I guess, complacency or trying to figure out their next move, or anyone who's struggling with mental health?
Don't compare yourself to the other person that's bigger. That's bigger. That's bigger than you. You just keep doing what made you and what makes you happy. Cause I know I was going through that. Like, man, how this person got all these followers and I'm more funnier than him. Not even on some arrogant stuff. It's like, bro, I know I'm funny because I believe in myself. So why he got these many followers and these people ain't following me? I had to shut down. I had shut down for a couple of months and I had to realize, when it's my time, it's my time. Like everything not gonna happen instantly, especially with this whole with this pandemic, especially like everything not gonna happen instantly. You're not gonna pop overnight. You're not gonna dun, dun, dun. It's gonna take that one person that's gonna see you, and then it's gonna go from there. So I just the person that's struggling, just keep doing what you're doing. Somebody's watching you. Trust me. Like, somebody is watching you. You'll never know who watching you. I saw an old lady at a gas station. So I love the little YouTube, Facebook, Instagram skits you do. I say, ma'am, you named 3 apps. Which one is it? And I don't.
You hitting them all. That's
Yeah, I
all
don't.
good.
You name them all. I don't know which one
She
you
just
talking
said she
about.
saw you on social media. She don't even know what app.
She
Whatever
said
one she
Facebook.
clicked on that day.
Every app she done named, I said, I appreciate it. I thank you. She about 50, 60 years old. You never know who's watching. And that motivated me as well. I got older people looking at me. I got younger people looking at me. I got people my age. I got my old classmates just around the world. Like, it's just be crazy. So you never know who's watching you. So you got to keep pushing, and that time gonna come. You know, time will come. It be a little minute though. It be a little minute, but you got to keep going. That's the whole process of it. Because you're gonna pop
Consistency.
overnight. Yeah, you're gonna pop overnight, and you're gonna know what to do. You're gonna be lost. You ain't gonna know who to call. Your friend who taking
Yeah.
money from you. You got to build. Got to elevate.
Okay. Okay. So, um, I know the pandemic, quarantine, and all that. When you're ready, when the stages open back up,
Hmm.
and you plan on, balancing your schedule from doing your social media content and getting on the stage, right?
Right. Yes. Yes. I
What
can.
would be your overall transition for your brand? What do you plan on doing?
Well, during the pandemic, I purchased a studio, a multimedia studio, where we do podcasts. We shoot green screen. We do a lot of stuff there. So, I want to grow my brand, Militime Productions, more, and get more people under Militime Productions as far as other comedians, actors, and just grow with them to the next level, and just transition the right way, not the wrong way. Because if you transition the wrong way, that's a lot of people out here that's transitioning the wrong way and they looking crazy. Just transition the right way as far as, how can I put this? Don't rush it. Don't rush it. I'm gonna just take my time until that stage call my name, until I got a big opportunity. I'm gonna just take my time, baby steps to get there. I don't want to just jump right inside of it because it's a lot of stuff. People that's just jumping and they don't know what they're jumping into. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
just taking my baby steps to the next big thing or the next big stage and stuff like that. So I'm just transitioning lightly. I'm just tippy toeing to it.
Okay. So tell everyone where they can find you at on social media.
You can find me everywhere on social media, MySpace, MySpace, TP Miller 305, Twitter, TP Miller 305, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all TP Miller 305. You can find me there. And I reply to all my DMs. That's one thing I do. I reply to all my DMs. I don't have you in a message request box for 1,000 days. But, oh, I just read. No, I reply to all my DMs. You know, when they will hit me up on some advice, on some anything, I'm going to reply back. I'm me, not my manager, not my. I'm going to reply back. And like, just follow me up, hit me up anytime, and I'm down to work. I work with everybody, and you don't gotta have this amount of followers. That's work.
I appreciate you tonight.
I appreciate you, and I'm sorry I'm tardy, and I'm sorry about the technical difficulties we
It's
had
all
earlier.
good. It's all
It's
good.
just
As
all
long
these
as you ain't
fireworks.
cancel, I can rock with you, man.
Nah, oh no, I had to do it, and I like to set up. I like to Okay, all right, I see you. Okay, we gotta run this back.
We had to do some transitioning for the new year.
Yeah,
I finally got my thoughts out my head.
Let's do it. Let's run another show. Let's do it again.
Yeah, we're gonna do new segments where we're gonna spotlight social media content. Meaning that we'll re-feature and then people break down the concept behind it, why they came up with that character. We're gonna start showing people how people analyze content and why it's perceived that way.
Okay, let's do it. Let me know anytime.
Because
I'm gonna send you my personal number too, so you don't gotta keep talking to me through Instagram.
Because we gotta make it rain. That's what caught my attention.
You gotta make it rain.
Because I used to get in trouble playing with the Lord. So
hey, listen, that's another whole interview there. When you bring me back on, when we talk about these characters, you're like, oh my God, that's crazy. Like, yeah. I got you. For real.
Shout out to your grandma and her favorite hat.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. man. That brown hat ain't going nowhere. I gotta get it touched up.
I love it.
It's falling apart. I gotta get it sewed up and stuff like that. But yeah,
I do sewing. So
I'm all right. I'm gonna DM my number so we can
see
the hat. Get touch it up for me, man.
I got you.
So yeah, I appreciate you again, for real, and everybody tuned in. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you follow everything on social media. It's TP Miller 305. Everything.
Thank you so much for tonight.
Anytime.
All right, this is Early the Comedy Vixen here with TP Miller 305.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All righty.